Every soul arrives here with an assignment. Not a job, not a goal, but a why. A quiet instruction written before the noise, before the pressure, before the world convinced you to chase survival instead of self. But when you forget that why, you don't just lose direction, you lose meaning. That's where Mo was. Not broken, not bitter, just unanchored. He was doing okay on the outside. Bills paid. Good heart. Nothing dramatic. But the days felt thin. He couldn't shake the feeling that something in him was still waiting to begin. One night, he was out with someone. Nothing deep at first, just dinner and light talk. But somewhere between the laughter and the silence, she asked him, "What do you think your purpose is?" He laughed it off, said, "I don't know, I'm still figuring it out." But it bothered him, not because he didn't have an answer, but because he had never even asked himself the question. After a few minutes, he looked up and said, "How would someone even find their purpose?" She paused, looked him straight in the soul and said, "Whatever you do for free. If money wasn't a factor, that's probably where your purpose lives." And it hit him like a memory he forgot he had. He thought about how he always felt alive when he was helping someone find clarity. How he'd drop everything to encourage a friend through their mess. How people always came to him for advice, not because he had the answers, but because he made the noise in their head feel a little quieter. And for the first time in his life, he didn't feel lost. He felt aligned. Sometimes purpose doesn't announce itself. It just waits for you to ask the right question. And that question led to something small. A few videos, a few thoughts, a quiet space where words could breathe, and people could too. That space became the quote room. Nothing loud, just reflections, waiting for the right eyes. Because sometimes, the right words find you when you're ready. This is the quote room, where words wake minds. Some things don't need a reaction, just reflection. Just a few thoughts I had on my mind.